Pisces, let's get into a reading. I want to see what's coming out for you today. If you guys need anything, check it out down below. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Why do I say keep an open mind? Because this is not a personal reading, okay? It isn't. This reading is for millions of Pisces on the internet, and some of you get so mad at me when something resonates with you and it doesn't go the way that you want it to. And that's why I'm continuing to remind you that this is not a personal reading, okay? It isn't. It isn't a personal reading. I had someone the other day comment saying that I needed to start giving Ella apple sticks to chew on. And I laughed so hard because Ella has so many toys. If you guys could see the stuff that Ella has, my bunny, you would be shocked. Like, she's got toys out the butt. People tell me all the time, I wish I lived as good as your bunny does, because she's spoiled. She's so spoiled. But the person said that because of Ella eating my Christmas tree. And was like, well, she wouldn't eat your Christmas tree if you'd give her things to chew on. Okay, well, joke's on you. Ella's a woman. She wants the things she can't have. Ella thinks that this house is hers. If she wants something, she will take it, she will chew it, she will demand it. And they told me that when I got her, and they're not kidding. She's a demanding bunny. So that's not the case. It isn't that she doesn't have enough to play with and enough to chew on. It's that Ella likes what she likes, and she is spoiled, and she knows that if she wants something, she can have it. Like, if she wanted to go up in my tree, I wouldn't mind, as long as she didn't tear up all my ornaments. But, all right, let's see. Somebody here wants to come in and give to you. There's something here about a timing issue. Okay, somebody's about to come in spontaneously. Is that a word? Somebody's about to come in spontaneously. Okay, so when I say it, it doesn't sound right. Put down below. You guys love to correct my English. So someone's about to come in spontaneously and tell you that they want to go out, that they want to see you. Now, Spirit's telling you that you need to express your needs when it comes to what this can turn into, because there's a lot of options. I am seeing that this person thinks highly of you, so you could be one of their favorite humans, is what I want to say. So maybe this person doesn't like humans. Maybe this person doesn't really like people. Some of us are like that, some of us are not. This person that I'm bringing in could be the kind of energy where they don't really like humans or other, like, adult or people in general, but there could be something about you where you have them feeling like they're changing. Yeah, I want to start over with you. So somebody wants to start over with you. Someone who's closing old wounds. Okay. What does this person want with you? King of Earth. I want to be your groundedness. I want to be something you can depend on. I want to build a stable foundation with you. So the King of Earth is like that person that you can call on when you need someone. Hey, I need you to pick this up on the way home from the store. Hey, I'm on the side of the road. I need you to come help me. The King of Earth is someone who's dependable. It's a person of their word. It is someone who is structured. It is someone who is stable. It is someone who is grounded. So a King of Earth is the kind of energy where it's like, if it's not for the greatest good of all of us, it ain't getting done. There's not a selfish bone in this person's body. In order to be a King of Earth, you've got to understand that there's more to life than just you, your wants, and your needs. Okay? So that's what makes them a good husband, a good wife, a good animal owner, a good parent. It's because they do know, wait, it isn't just about me. I'm not selfish. I know how to put others' needs in front of me. I know how to be selfish when I need to. I know how to be there for others. I know how to, this can even be someone who likes to donate their time. Maybe they like to donate money. I'm seeing someone who volunteers. That's the word. They could be a volunteer. So someone here wants to, I keep hearing, I want to be your everything. I feel like there's a song trying to come in, but it can't come in. So somebody wants to be your everything, but this person wants to start over. So this could either be someone that you've maybe had one date with, a conversation or two, a FaceTime. Maybe you guys tried to start something and it didn't really get off the ground, or it got off the ground and it fumbled. They're showing me a fire. So they're showing me like Boy Scouts around the fire, and they're trying to get the fire to start, and they thought that it had started, but it didn't. It went back out. It was like it just started, and then it was like, nope, we gotta redo it. We gotta start over. Some of you, that could be this relationship. Oh, is this? Nope. That could be the energy here. Some sort of like excitement. Oh my God, I'm so excited. The fire's going. And just kidding. It got blew out. That could be what this relationship was. A sense of like excitement. And then something could have happened to where it either got blown out, a misunderstanding, lack of desire, lack of passion. I'm seeing a squirrel. So if you go to hand a squirrel something, it might go for it. But if it sees something else that it might want, or sees something else that it might need to take care of, it's going to go over there and it'll come back. So this could have been someone who had other responsibilities that needed to be taken care of, whether it is, again, maybe an obligation, an appointment, a child, an animal, a job. Could be something in their life they had to take care of. But this person wants to come in and like give. I want to give. I want to be someone you can depend on. When you want to tell someone something, they want it to be them. When you need to call someone because you need help, you need guidance, you need wisdom, you need assistance, you need just to vent, they want it to be them. Okay? So what do they want to say? Holy shit. Ace of Water. What do they want to say? I want a new emotional beginning with you. I just heard, let's try this, but let's actually give it our all this time. So there could be a conversation that someone needs to bring up where it's like, okay, let's try this again. But this time, let's have the conversation we should have had at the get-go. Me and you and me. Let's try this. Let's see where this can go. Let's give this our all. If it fails, it isn't because we didn't try. If it fails, it isn't because we didn't want it. That's what this person wants to say. That's what they want. Some of you are about to get the I miss you and I want to see you text. I miss you. I want to see you. Can we meet up? Can we talk? Some of you are about to get that. This person's doing a lot of reflection right this moment around what they want. Wanting to have some sort of discussion. What does the discussion look like? Somebody here could be numbing pain. Numbing their pain. That could be for some of you, because I'm hearing the song, I think it's Miranda Lambert. I numb the pain at the expense of my liver. Don't know what I did next. All I know I couldn't stop. All I know is I couldn't stop. Okay. What does this person want to say to you? They want to give you a message of truth. The truth is, this is how I feel. The truth is, this is what I'm thinking. The truth is, okay. All of the cards that are coming out are amazing. Okay. 8 of Earth, which is like, I want to be dedicated. I want to put in the effort. And remember, I just said that. I literally just said this person wants to look at you and go, okay, now this time, let's actually give this our all. Because if it fails, it isn't because we didn't want it. It isn't from the lack of trying. You know, maybe some of you dated this person or entertained this person and there was a sense of like being cautious, and that's what ruined it. Because if you're cautious or they're cautious, you guys are going to be able to feel that. If there's any sense of like hesitation, on the wall, on the fence, being unsure, any of that, one of you or both of you could feel that. And that could have made the other one be like, well, I don't want to bet on this if you're not betting on it. Are you betting on it? I don't know. Are you? That could have been what happened here. So that could be the reason why this conversation is going to be so crucial, because it's like, no. There is no confusion. There is no other people. There is no, are you putting in the effort? Are you not? Because let's be blunt. If you guys have that conversation where you guys look at one another and go, listen, I want to give to this, you want to give to me. Let's quit playing the games and let's do it. It's me and you and me. We don't have to give this a title yet, but we've had this conversation. So if either one of us is entertaining other people, we know that that will be classified as cheating. We can take ourselves out of it and this is done. But I want you to know that I don't want that. I don't want other people. I want you. And I hope you feel the same. And I want to give this my all. And I want to see where it can go. That's my message of truth. Now, I do feel like I'm going to get a message of bad news that maybe you don't want the same things as me. But I'm hoping you do. I'm hoping you do. And I'm hoping that maybe we couldn't make it work then because it was bad timing. Again, there needed to be maybe recognition around the hesitation. It's okay to be hesitant. But why are we hesitant? Here, let me give you an example. This is not a client that I'm about to tell you about. It's just someone I personally know. This person come up to me the other day and was telling me about someone that they were crazy about. I'm crazy about this girl. I really like her. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, then why aren't y'all together? Well, we're both broken and we've both been hurt. That's not an answer. Why are you two not together? Well, it's not that easy. That's not an answer either. Why are you two not together? Well, it sounds like to me, someone here is sabotaging or someone's emotionally unavailable. And I finally looked at the person. I was like, listen, I'm going to say this with love. And it's probably not going to sound like love. It's going to be really blunt. But I'm going to say it with love because you're bringing this to me for a reason. And I think it's because the universe knows that you need to hear this. And I looked straight at the person and was like, one of you is emotionally unavailable or one of you is sabotaging. If you guys really love one another, if this is something you both want, you're hurting one another by keeping it exactly where you're at. By keeping it in the, well, I love you, you love me, but I want to keep you at arm's length, but I love you enough to bring you in, but then I'm going to push you away because I'm scared. You're damaging it little by little because you guys can't jump fully in. And one day, both of you are going to turn around and go, fuck, I wish we wouldn't have done that because we were trying to protect ourselves. And because we were doing that, we hurt one another and now we can't heal this. The person wrote me and was like, it's not always that simple, Danielle. And I was like, okay. 3 days later, that person become official with the person that we were just talking about. They decided to jump in head first, both of them. I thought it wasn't that simple. Sometimes we have to be able to look at something clear as day and go, wait, I didn't see it. I didn't see it like that. I didn't realize that us doing the hot and cold push and pull, well, I don't know what this is, you don't know what this is, we don't want to have those hard conversations. That can ruin something more. That can put more damage on it. Because we're not building trust by having these conversations. Sometimes building trust can just be having a conversation and realizing, okay, it doesn't matter how they react. I have to have this conversation. And then realizing based off of how they react, wait, this is a safe place. I can say whatever I need to say. They're not going to get mad at me. They're not going to belittle me. They're not going to punish me. They're not going to be condescending. And that's how you build trust. That's how you build safeness. Not bringing someone in and pushing them away. Not making up lies about why you can't love this person all the way, but you can love them a little bit. No, we're not going to lie to ourselves like that. And that's what I'm saying here. It's like both of you have to get to a point where you're willing to go, wait a second. Us being hesitant is ruining this connection. Us being unsure and not wanting to have the conversations that we need to have because we're scared of pushing the other one away is ruining the connection. Because if the person is meant to be with you, you bringing up a crucial conversation, if they react, overreact, push you away, that's your answer. That could be them getting triggered. That could be showing you their character. What's meant to happen is going to happen. But you doing what's best for you, you having hard conversations, you placing boundaries, you realizing, wait, I'm ruining this connection. Sometimes those are not the easy things to do, but it's necessary, okay? It's necessary. And I feel that that's what's happened here. I feel that it was necessary for both of you to see that a hard conversation needs to be had when it comes to effort and dedication and what that looks like. Why is there lack of success and victory here? Oh, can I be honest with you? This person got anxious is what happened. This person either started worrying or got anxious, and then they started seeing how it wouldn't be successful. oh, you're really successful. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm not as successful. That stresses me out. Uh-oh. It's like this person seeing you through eyes that made them critique their own self and made them see their flaws and why it wouldn't be successful, when that should have never been what was taking place. So then this person really got in their head. Can I have a stable romance? Can I have something long term? Am I meant for long term? So when is this gonna happen? Could be happening within the next 5 hours, 5 days, or 5 weeks. Yeah, this person's going to impulsively possibly reach out to you. Impulsively reach out to you. Message of good news. Something you've desired. I do see that you care about this person. With the Queen of Water and Queen of Fire, there's an energy here of, I care about them. I was really attracted to them. I would be interested to hear what they have to say. So for a lot of you, this isn't someone where you had a real bad falling out. This is someone where you could feel the hesitation, or you felt that this person was not going all in with you, so you decided not to go all in with them. This isn't someone you chased. This isn't someone that you begged. This isn't someone that you were like, oh my God, you're running? Let me show you why you should love me. You were like, oh, you're running? Uh-oh, that sucks. Damn, I hate when they run. And then you went about your merry little way. That's what I'm saying. You could have communicated something with this person. For some of you, you could have brought something to the table and it either fell short, they left you on red, or they didn't. It's like there was a possibility for something to be worked through, for something to be communicated about. And someone either didn't see the opportunity, didn't take the opportunity, or didn't say what needed to be said. Maybe this person didn't realize what they needed to say until now. Have any of you ever had a conversation with someone and then like hours later you're thinking about the conversation and you're like, damn, I should have said this. I should have said this. And I didn't even think about that. That could be what this person's also thinking. Maybe in that moment they needed to tell you, I want nothing more than to be the stable part of this relationship, but I don't know if I'm relationship material. Like when it comes to my life, I'm stable, but when it comes to other people's life, I have a hard time being a stable force for them. I don't know how. So are you willing to allow me to learn? Because it's going to be a lot of maybe push and pull, me being confused, me not knowing how to show up. It's like maybe some of you, that person needed to say that instead of getting overwhelmed with the lack and what could definitely go wrong. And instead of voicing that, they didn't. They just shut down. So then I see that you could have turned your back. Some of you, it could have made you a little emotional. Queen of Water is someone where it's like, I care about them, but I guess I'm going to take action to just move on. You could have even done this impulsively. You could have impulsively been like, well, another one bites the dust. Like, I definitely feel like you could have chalked someone off too soon. That's what I'm feeling. And I'm feeling that there's potential for you and this person to start over. And I'm feeling that when you guys start over, they're going to be a different version of them. They're going to be a little more willing to have conversations and to be a stable part of this foundation. And I think you're going to be a little more willing to not be like, whoop, like whatever. You might be a little more open to saying, hey, why are you being so guarded? Why are you shutting down? What's happening? This could have been someone who was in a love triangle. This could have been someone who was balancing you and another person. I don't know which one I want. And okay. Can I be honest with you? Some of you, if there was a love triangle, and let's say that you were casually dating this person or getting to know this person, there could have been an option between you and another person, okay? This person could have taken impulsive action towards someone else. They were very attracted to him, But that was about it. It was like that nice little toy that you want, but as soon as you get home, you're like, well, this toy is fucking boring, and you throw it and you never see it again. That was that person, the other person. That person could have gravitated towards them because of the fun, though. Because if they were doubting being able to be a stable part of a foundation, they're going to be less likely to sign up for that. Well, I don't know if I can be part of that, so what's the point of putting in my application if I don't know if I'm going to be qualified? So they could have then kind of gravitated or gave more time and attention to the other person, and some of you could have felt that. Some of you could have gotten a message of truth or a message of bad news. Oh, you're putting in effort elsewhere. Some of you either could have gotten the communication, so you could have found out. Somebody could have told you. You could have found out yourself. You could have found out. Let's be honest, if you do a little bit of detective work, we can figure out if you ain't the only one, okay? So I'm saying that. And this person could have either left you on red or got to a place where they weren't necessarily entertaining you like they once were before. So I see that you could have like taken yourself out of it. I asked what happened with the other person. The other person got defensive or put a wall up. So even if they were in a love triangle, they're not messing with the other person anymore. So they went from having possibly multiple options to not having any options. And they could be regretting their actions. So this could be someone who, again, you guys were getting to know one another. There could have been some sense of giving and receiving. There could have been a message of truth about what you expected. This person could have been dating other people. You could have felt something was off. Something's up, something's off, something's changed. That's what I'm saying. Because you put some sort of pressure, or because they felt some sort of pressure from you, they could have then decided to give to the other person, because there's a lot of fire there. So it's like, well, I like talking to them. It's easy. It's fun. It's new. There's passion. I'm attracted to them. But it could have not lasted more than a few weeks, if that. It could have died out very quickly, and then they could have regretted their actions because it was like that new toy. Okay, well, I got a new toy, but I lost my favorite one. Mom, do you know where my favorite toy is that I was playing with before we went to the store, and I got that other toy that's in my toy box? That's where this person's at. So they could be kind of feeling regret. Yeah, they're thinking about possibly apologizing to you. I chose wrong. They want to build something with you. Hold on a second. So why did that other person and them not work out? Well, the first thing they're telling me is that Spirit kept sending them signs, and they continue to ignore them. They continue to progress towards it. So it's like Spirit was trying to show them this ain't it, but they were blatantly ignoring them. And now they're thinking of you and missing you. Yeah, whoever it was that they moved towards was not who they appeared to be. So they could have been the kind of person where it's like, yeah, well, I'm really confident and I'm abundant and I'm all of these things. But then after a few weeks, they couldn't keep up that facade. Well, I'm not really abundant. I just ask everybody for money. Like, that's, yeah, you ain't abundant. You a gold digger. Like, it's like whoever they ended up getting razzled and dazzled by, whoever was the bright, shiny new toy, that person was not who they showed themselves to be. So it might have been easy to get their attention from you, but it wasn't easy to keep the attention because it was an illusion. It was fake. Oh, you're just something good to look at. And that's about it. That's what I'm saying. There could have even been harsh communication. So them and that person could have ended up having like a falling out. There could have been really mean things said between them and that person as well. I'm seeing that. Yeah, thinking about the person that they're in some sort of distance with because they want some sort of reunion. Uh-oh. How do they feel about you? They feel like you're some sort of happy outcome and wish fulfillment. Isn't that so interesting? Feeling like they let you go. And then as soon as they let you go, or as soon as something ended, it was like, okay, now we can show you what you chose wasn't what you actually chose. Okay, so what happened here is this person had the ability to choose between you and someone else. Okay, mystery boxes. Do you want the mystery box with Pisces, or you want the mystery box with the pretty little razzle dazzle that you like? And they were like, I like the razzle dazzle. Well, they opened the box and it was just a bunch of confetti, paper. I don't like it. Yeah, I bet you don't. Well, I want that box. Too bad. It was like as soon as this person decided to let you go, or decided, you know what, I'm not going to go after them. Just let the door close. I ain't going to reach out to them. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to let them go. As soon as they let you go, or as soon as they allowed you to walk out the door and they didn't go after you, is as soon as reality hit. Sock. Joke's on you. You didn't get what you thought you picked, did you? Things are not what they appear to be. That's what I'm saying. And then it was like earth-shattering. Oh my God, I picked wrong. That's what I'm saying. So someone here feels that they gave the wrong person their time and their attention. Now, what they're going to do is come in and tell you that they want to start over and that the timing was wrong. They could tell you that they didn't feel enough for you. So if they do end up coming in and telling you, yes, I picked someone else. Yes, I decided to go date someone else. What they're going to say is, and the reason why is because I didn't feel that I was enough for you. That's what they're going to say. Okay? So just so you know, that's what they're going to say. Whether or not you believe them is up to you. I'm not here to tell you whether or not you should believe them. They're going to want to build a solid foundation with you. Spirit is telling me that this happening the way that it did really tempered sides of this person that needed to. So this person choosing wrong and then having the foundation shake of that choice and being like, oh, changed this person. It did. It made them temper sides of them that maybe got caught by the shiny things, got caught by the razzle dazzle, was able to be manipulated by words and not action. It's like there were parts of this person that needed to be transformed. And because they chose that other person and was able to be kind of manipulated and seduced, so to speak, to then be shown, wait, you aren't who you showed me. You're deceitful. You're a liar. They could have even reminded them someone of their past. So they could have decided to entertain someone else and be like, oh my God, you're just like my ex. Yeah, because your subconscious was pulling you to them to heal that, to work on that. That's what I'm saying. But it did take away parts of this person that needed to be taken away. So parts of them that would maybe take action and not think it through. Parts of them that felt like their wants were more important than their needs. That's what I'm saying. Now, they are thinking about what they're going to say, and they're really overthinking. Okay, well, what I should do is go in and say, well, you know, it just wasn't the time for us. Now is. No, I need to be honest. Okay, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to be truthful and I'm going to be to the point. I got a plan. And it's like they're really just kind of going over it in their brain. Spirit's telling them that they're ready, that they have changed. But have they changed into a person that you can grow with? That's the question of the hour, and that's what you have to decide. Have they changed into a person that you can grow with? They have the desire for a new start. Wanting to be present with you. So, I will say this, even if you decide not to take this person back, it's crucial for them to be able to release what they're feeling, what they're thinking. So that part is important. It's important for this person to come in and tell you that they have changed or what they now see. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to be with them. It just means that they have guilt, that they have something that they need to get off their chest. And even if you don't accept them back, it's really going to help them clear out and surrender to what happened and to recognize, you know what, I'm human. I can make bad choices. It doesn't define me. Do I wish I could go back in time and make a different choice? Sure, but I can't. So I'm going to have to live with the choices I've made, and I'm just going to go on my merry little way. And it's like this person's got to get to that point where they recognize, wait, I'm not going to beat myself up. That doesn't make me a bad person. I made a bad choice. That doesn't make me a bad person. So whether or not you accept them, it doesn't necessarily matter. I think this is crucial for their growth. Now, I think the reason this is coming out is for you to decide. Do you want to accept them or do you not? Do you want this person in your life or do you not? Some of you are going to be fucking livid that they picked someone else. Some of you don't know. And some of you, it never really got off the ground, so you don't care. You're going to be like, you know what? I don't care. You chose them because they were familiar. Now you know why they were familiar. Your subconscious felt at home, but that's not always good. And that could be the conscious choice where this person's like, and I want to choose different, which is why I'm choosing you. And if that's the case, some of you are going to be a little more willing to accept this person because you're going to be able to see, wait, it isn't that you like them more than me. It was that your soul felt called to them because there was something you needed to work through and you're over it now. Okay, awesome. So that's your warning. Leaving it here. Have a blessed day.